What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up? What's up? I just woke up and I really want to get this video out. Okay. I was just thinking the other day about the Matrix and about Satanic Hive mind. I want you to look at this gentleman up here on your screen. He is Tanzanian. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. Look at his mouth. This is the typical like Matrix agent, you know? Straight from the pits of hell, straight demonic, straight hive mind as they come. And in this video, I just want to elaborate on the matrix and the satanic hive mind and what type of demons you'll encounter, and what type of negative entities and spirits. Okay, I can say this in German. Okay, so der ist auf jeden Fall bei ein Demon besessen, ein Dämonen, der ist krank, der ist eine satanistische Typ. I don't really want to speak German right now on that, but I can just tell you that he's very satanic. Um, and the way that this attack manifested on him attacking me was just it didn't even make any sense, you know. And it's the perfect example to show you how these demons, these spirits, hop into people who are open vessels for the taking. And when they're in your vicinity, they will attack you. Um, Take for example this guy right here, okay? So just like every other day, I get up and I go outside and I walk my dog. He drives up simultaneously in his company car at the corner that I arrive at. He gets out of the car and I'm near this big trash can where this construction is going on, but I'm just walking by. He takes an object, he comes close as he possibly can to me. He takes an object out of the trash can, he swings it at my dog's face and almost hits her. I look at him. He asked me, does I have a problem? I didn't say anything. I kept walking. The next day I saw him and I just happened to ask him like, hey bro, what was wrong with you yesterday? Why did you, now listen, a person that works for a trash company is not qualified to diagnose someone with a fake brain disease. A person who works as a trash man picking up trash and waste. Let me get it. See, and this is how sick the society has become, okay? Because the real mental illness is coming from people like him. The real mental illness is coming from people like him. This dude is a worthless, mind-controlled, satanic, hive mind, just a pawn. Just a pawn to be moved around on a chessboard to be used to persecute people. And there's going to be more of this coming in the future. You're going to see more of these type of people, okay? Because these people, they're being activated one by one. And I'm going to see if I can get on to verify and prove to you the company he works for. He works for a trash company. He picks up waste and trash, okay? And he feels like he is God or king of the hill or someone who is so untouchable. Of course, when I want to prove it and show it, they're gonna make my internet run totally fucking slow and fucked up. That's another game the enemy loves to play. I want you to take a look at some of these images, and what you're looking at is no different than what he's doing. He's one of the people in this line of people, okay? So wow. Just the internet don't want to run now just because I'm trying to prove a point. That's fucked up. Anyway, see if we can get that up to show his trash company that he works for. So anyway, nothing out of the ordinary that I did would cause this man to call me sick or mentally ill. This man tried to call me sick. because I asked for the number to his boss so I can talk to his coworker. Now, I actually happened to have a talk with one of his other coworkers that I mentioned this situation to. He told me that the guy talks about killing people, talks about beating people up, talks about violence, and everybody at his job seems to thinks that he's sick and mentally ill. Everybody thinks he's sick. Everybody does. Okay, all of the people at his job feels that he's sick, from what his coworker told me. And he's going around projecting his sickness in his eyes. Look at him, black to the core. You don't even see any white. Look at his whole face, everything. This dude is the epitome of mind control. This dude, he looked like a fragmented, lost little child. Look at his ears sticking out on the side. Look at how his cap looks. He just looks like. I mean, I used to wear baseball caps like this when I was like in the second or third grade. You know, it's laughable. And it's like, if you look at his, I mean, all he's missing is his lunch pail box, right? And I'm not trying to humiliate dude, but he is a humiliation to himself. His existence is a humiliation to himself because, I mean, he looks like a lost little child. Look at him. He looks like a fat lost kid that never learned to express himself and can't get any love to save his life. Um, also ich glaube, dass seine Mutter hat ihm nicht genug Liebe gegeben. Let's go. ALBA. Alba City Group. Is that what it is? Yep. Yep. I mean, of course he's gonna be a dick. Look at this dick that you have working for Alba City Group, okay? I mean, but they pick up trash. They pick up waste. They basically are contracted to just disposable waste and pick up waste and recycling, waste management, raw materials. Nowhere near does it say psychologist or doctor or back to this cat. And I got a few more. I mean, I'm trying to show you people like how it is really here, man. Okay. Same thing with this dude right here. Just look at this man put on this street theater, right? And notice the German man that's sitting right here, he's not even paying attention to it, right? This theater is all for me. Now, this is a guy banging on the window of the train. He could be a terrorist. He could have a knife on him. There's these type of looking guys. I won't even say their nationality or their race, even though they're all Arab or Iranian or Arab. But he could have a knife in his waist. He could have a pistol, just like the few others that been doing this type of shit. And the police won't question them. The police won't ask them. Everybody's not even tripping on it. It's like totally normal for people to act sick. And as long as you're acting sick and mentally ill like this, like nobody has a problem with you. Look, because he's mentally ill just like him, but he don't want to show it. You see how he looked up at me? These are all agents in the Matrix. These are all agents in the Matrix, okay? Now, this is a handler, okay? And handlers love to be close in the vicinity of the gang stalking. Watch the look up. Watch. Watch. You see? Now, the handler doesn't look up at the guy doing all this weird shit. Do you see the blankness in his eyes? Do you see the stare? Do you see the lifelessness? Do you see the zombified look? Do you see it? Where are we at? We got about a few more seconds. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. Just look at it. Look at that view. Now, if you've seen a person bamming on the tram door, disturbing the driver, which could eventually crash the train, would you look over at another person who is just minding their own business, sitting down, or would you look up at that person?